Hey, what's up guys? Ali here from mysocialyou.com and welcome back to my channel. Guess what? I have made my first $100 on YouTube. In this video, I'm gonna take you behind the scenes, show you my data, my YouTube Studio analytics, and show you how it happened and some of the key takeaways I learned along the way. My channel was only monetized about 2 weeks ago, so it didn't even take that long for me to make $100. Before we jump into it, you know what to do. Subscribe, hit the bell icon, and also like this video. All right, now let's jump into this. And by the way, before we look at the data, this is not a bragging video because $100 is nothing to brag about. But I want to, because there are a lot of people, they still think it's really difficult to monetize YouTube channels, especially if you are in the business niche, if you are not creating like viral gaming content. And I want to show you it totally is possible. You can create business, marketing, or educational content, which is what I'm doing, and get your content or channel monetized and then start making the ad revenue on YouTube. All right, now let's jump into this. Here's my YouTube channel. Obviously, if you haven't subscribed, make sure you do that. And I'm gonna go take you to my YouTube Studio. So I'm gonna click on my icon and then go to YouTube Studio. And first, let me show you the $100. Look at this. So here we go. My revenue from this channel is $100. And now let's look at the time frame, how long it took me. So for that, I'm gonna go on the left-hand side. Let's go to analytics. And again, guys, this is not a bragging video, but there's some really important takeaways, important lessons that you can learn from this. I learned from myself that I'm gonna apply in future. We'll talk about those in a second. So here we go. This is my last 28 days and my revenue is 104. And on top, I'm gonna click on the revenue tab. So let's do that and look at this. So my CPM, so that's a number that a lot of people pay attention to, is almost $19. CPM is how much YouTube pays you for 1,000 views. Now, that's the first takeaway. CPM is different for every industry. I believe if you have an entertainment or gaming channel, your CPM might be really low, less than like $5. If you have a business channel, it might be really high. I've heard, I don't know, but if you have a channel in insurance, personal finance, maybe the law niches, your CPM could be really, really high. For now, my CPM is almost $19. I don't know if that's good or bad, because my channel, look at this. So before February 12th, I was not making any money because that's when my channel was monetized. And today is March 10th. So you can see in almost like 2 weeks, I made $104. And if you look here, it took me, so my first dollar that I made was February 12th, seems like. And then today is March 2nd, but I already crossed. On February 28th, I crossed 104. So you do the math, almost like 14, 15 days. Now, let's scroll down. So first takeaway is your CPM and how much money you make from YouTube ads is gonna depend on the topics of your video, the topic of your channel, whether that's a business channel, personal finance, entertainment, prank, gaming, right? So that's the first one. Now let's scroll down and look at some other data. So my monthly estimated revenue for February, 104. That's all good. And here's most of my revenue came from the ad, not the premium revenue. So hopefully that will grow over time. Let's scroll down. We'll come back to this section, the top earning videos, because there's some really important takeaways there. Not every video or every topic inside the video is making me the same amount of money. So we're gonna come back to this section in a second. But first, here you go, my ad types. So I have different type of ads enabled on my channel. So right now the skippable video ads, they're making me the most money. Others, maybe not that much, right? So this is another section, maybe over time. For now, I'm just gonna leave it as is, but maybe over time, if I see there's certain type of ads that are making most of my revenue on the channel, I can go back and disable the other ones, right? You don't have to have all kind of ads running. But for now, I have most of the ad types running. We'll come back and look at this data in the future. Now, this is super important. Now, I'm gonna click on see more to see my top earning videos. So we go to this section right here. So here is the first lesson, or actually the second takeaway, key takeaway. The video that made me the most money, the YouTube bumper ad. This video was published, look at that date. Oh my God. So this was like 2020. That video was published in 2017. So almost like 3 years. So this is the power of YouTube. And I wish I had taken YouTube seriously sooner, because I took YouTube seriously and started creating consistent content according to a plan about like 8-9 months ago for like 2017, 2018, and in the beginning of 2019, YouTube was not even a focus of my content strategy. So you can see the video that's making me the most money right now is the video I created 3 years ago. So if you create content on Facebook, Instagram, even TikTok, and LinkedIn, and you absolutely should, because those are very powerful social channels, but the lifetime of the content that you create on those channels is very short. Whereas on YouTube, because YouTube is a search engine, the lifetime of your content is very long. Some of these videos I created like many years ago. For example, 2017, this was 2019. So you can see, let's look at this one, 2018. 2019. So that's the second takeaway, that when you create content on YouTube, and if you properly optimize it with the right keywords, or in other words, if you do the SEO right on YouTube, people can find your videos for many years to come, many months to come. So that was the second takeaway. Now let's look at the CPM. So my channel CPM, you just saw that few minutes ago, it's like $19. But now let's look at the CPM based on every single video, which is this column right here, playback CPM. So as you can see, some of my videos, I'm gonna actually zoom this, 30, 18, 50, 7, oh my God, what topic is this? So some of my videos have really high CPM. So for example, $50, this could be Facebook ad video. Look at that, yes. Because Facebook ad, whenever I talk about Facebook ads, Instagram and TikTok, those have really high CPMs for my channel. Other topics maybe not that much. For example, the low CPM, it's probably Instagram stories. Yeah, I'm talking about Instagram stories. $60 CPM, look at this video. So I'm talking about TikTok marketing strategy. $50, I'm talking about Facebook ads, right? $4, oh, that's the lowest CPM probably. Best time to post on TikTok. That's actually a video I recently just in last month I posted. 54, Facebook ads, right? 121, YouTube monetization. 54, Instagram stories, right? So 141, look at this. So Facebook ads. So maybe you can see a theme here, which I did when I looked at the data. For me, creating content about Facebook ads will probably gonna be more profitable as far as if I want the higher CPM. Facebook ads is gonna be a good topic for me. So that's like the takeaway number 3, that how much money you make from your YouTube channel, from the ad revenue, it's gonna depend on your niche of your channel, and then also the topics of your video. As you can see, even though my topics are social media and everything under social media, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, but not every topic has the same CPM. And I can look at this data right here and then identify what are the most profitable topics and then create more content based on those topics in the future. So I hope you find this valuable, because you can really, I always say, data is everything. You don't have to, once you start creating consistent content, you can go to your analytics and you can do the same thing on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. You can look at your data and learn a lot. So I can go inside my data on YouTube and see what's my current CPM, and also what are the topics that are more popular, and also the topics that are paying me more money. And then if my goal is to create, and here's another thing. my goal is not to, the YouTube ad revenue is not the huge part of my income strategy or my goals for the future. But I do want to show people that as a small YouTuber, and by creating content that's relevant to business and educational and more professional content, you can still get your channel monetized and then create consistent content from YouTube ads, which my channel is a prime example. So if you have any questions related to YouTube monetization, YouTube ads, ad revenue, and even the CPMs, or what type of topics you should focus on, leave those questions below, because first, I want to connect with you, and second, I will be happy to provide my insights on those topics. Thanks again for watching this video. And by the way, before you go, make sure you subscribe, hit the bell icon, and also like this video. Thanks again for tuning in today, and I'm going to see you in the next video. Bye for now.